fire, something loud to pull me high. But heaven came without a sound, just mercy sitting on the ground. I checked the sky, I checked my phone, felt like I was praying alone. But silence doesn't mean you're gone. I was wrong.
No rush, you don't leave.
God was quiet,
Not gone, love was still holding on.
when I thought you'd stepped
away,
you were closer than
my breath.
I thought faith needed a voice,
But you spoke in gentler tones.
God was quiet,
Not gone,
I was never
alone.
I learned to fear the empty space where answers didn't show their face. But in the pause I finally heard truth hiding inside the hurt. You didn't argue with my doubt, you let it sit, you let it out. You stayed when I had none, and that was a love.
No pressure, no demand.
God was quiet,
Not gone,
love was
still holding on.
when I thought you'd stepped away. You were closer than
My breath,
I thought faith needed a voice, but
you spoke in gentler tones.
God was quiet,
Not gone,
I was never alone. I stopped asking you to perform, stopped begging you to conform to the picture I had drawn of how you show up when things go wrong. You don't shine just to be seen, you move deep and unseen. You rebuild what's torn, slow and strong. You stay low, you stay near. God was quiet,
not gone.
mercy never clocked out when my strength was running thin. You kept working deep within. I thought silence meant the end, but grace was speaking then. God was quiet,
Not gone,
you were right where you'd been. If you don't answer like I pray, teach me how to stay.
teach me how to stay.
If the night still holds my fear,
I still hold my fear.
let me find you here. Yes, you can. I don't need you loud or fast, I just need you to last. I don't need the sky to break, I need the peace you make. And when my heart learns how to rest, I finally hear you best. Not in noise, not in flame, but your name. God was quiet,
Not gone,
yeah,
love was still holding on.
when I thought you'd stepped
Away,
you were closer than
then my breath.
I thought faith he needed a voice,
But you spoke in gentler tones.
God was quiet,
Not gone,
I was never alone. Yes, it is. Still here.
always, always.
I ran my prayers like a race, looking for a finish line of grace. But every time I tried too hard, I missed you standing where I was. I filled the air with bottled faith, quoted words I couldn't say, but you were waiting in the space between the sound and what I faced. When I stopped trying to be strong, that's when you came along.
I met you in the pause,
not the miracle, not the cause,
but in the moment I let go
of needing answers I don't know.
You didn't rush, you didn't prove.
You just stayed and let me breathe.
I met you in the pause,
well, my heart learned how to heal. I thought belief was standing tall, never bending, never falling. But faith got heavy on my chest, till I finally learned to rest. You never asked me for a plan, just an open, empty hand. And in the quiet, broken space, I felt your grace, not in fire, not in fear.
I met you in the pause.
Oh, I met you in the park, when the night refused to move,
when the prayer ran out of words,
but the tears still told the truth.
you didn't fix me on the spot.
You didn't ask me to explain.
I met you in the pause,
where my soul could feel your name. The world keeps shouting, go and run, but you whisper, stay, you're done. You don't build with borrowed time, you heal a heart one breath at a time. I stopped chasing what you say, started listening how you stay. And somehow in the waiting room I found you. You don't rush what you say,
I met you in the pause,
what you say. I met you in the pause, where the noise fell away, where the weight I couldn't lift, you carried anyway. I thought silence meant you left, but silence was the door. I met you in the pause, like I never had before. If you don't move the mountain yet, teach me how to stand. If the answer isn't coming soon, teach me how to trust your hand. Now I don't fear the quiet nights, they taught my faith to see the light. I don't need the crowd or flame, just to know you know my name. And when the waiting feels too long, I remember where you belong. Not in noise, not in proof, but truth.
I met you in the pause,
Not the ending, not the start,
but in the stillness where you touched
every corner of my heart.
You didn't rush me through the pain,
You didn't ask me to be brave,
I met you in the pause,
and I'll never pray the same. Still here, still here, still yours, still here. I waited for a sign in the sky, for thunder, fire, a reason why. But all I heard was my own breath, fighting fear, wrestling regret. I thought if you were really near, you'd speak loud enough to hear. But you stayed quiet, soft and low, like you already knew. I thought silence meant I was alone, but silence felt like home. The silence held me when my words ran dry.
It didn't judge me,
didn't ask me why.
no answers falling from above.
Just steady, faithful, quiet love.
The silence held me.
And I survived. I carried prayers I couldn't say, let them rot inside my chest. Every promise felt delayed, every hope half-dressed. I tried to sing, my voice gave out. Tried to stand, but knelt in doubt. But right there on the floor, you were already at the door.
Not fixing,
just staying.
the silence held me.
In the longest night,
No spotlight,
just gentle light. You didn't hurry what I feel, you let the hurt become what's real.
the silence held me.
Till I healed. I learned faith doesn't always speak, sometimes it just listens deep. You don't interrupt my pain, you let it say its name. I stopped begging you to move, started trusting what you do. And even when nothing changed, I felt safe. You don't leave when it's low. The silence held me when the room felt wide.
And I couldn't tell,
If I make it out alive,
no miracle, no sudden peace.
just you sitting next to me,
The silence held
and that was enough. If you never raise your voice, still I know I have a choice to stay, to breathe, to trust what I can't see. Now I don't rush my broken prayers, I let them fall just how they are. You don't need my perfect words, you already heard my heart. And if tomorrow looks the same, I won't call it all in vain, because I've learned where you remain, in the quiet.
the silence holds,
Still tonight,
and I don't know.
oh, what's wrong or right?
No answers written in the sky.
Just mercy standing by my side,
Silence holds me.
and I'm alive. No noise, no fear. You're here. Didn't call you by your name, didn't know what words to say. I just sat there on the floor, staring at the same old door. I thought you'd tell me how to fix every mess I'm standing in, but you didn't try to leave. You just came and sat with me. No sermon, no demand.
God sat down beside me
when I couldn't stand.
Didn't pull me forward,
Didn't take my hand. You let the moment breathe, let the silence cover me.
God sat down beside me
and stayed. I've heard you loud in better days, choirs high and hands raised. But tonight my faith is thin, barely hanging on by skin. I didn't bring you strength to praise, just a tired heart and shaky faith. Still you never turned away. You stayed, not fixing,
just faithful.
God sat down beside me in the dark.
Didn't rush me,
Didn't break my heart. You let my question stay unanswered. Let my fears speak slow and honest. God sat down beside me and stayed. I used to think belief was allowed, something proven in a crowd. Now I know it's learned alone, in the places no one goes. You don't need my confidence, you don't need my innocence. You just meet me where I am, not who I pretend. You don't shout, you don't leave. God sat down beside me when I fell apart. Didn't say be stronger, didn't guard my heart. You let the break-in finish clean, turn my pain into honesty. God sat down beside me and stayed.
if you never change a thing, still I know you're everything.
If the night
If
goes,
the night goes on and on,
I won't face it alone. Now when the room gets wide again and doubt starts closing in, I don't ask you where you've been. I remember
God sat down beside me,
once before.
so I know
What this silence is for. It's not absence, it's grace. It's love that doesn't need a stage. God sits down beside me and stays.
no thunder,
No flame
just you.
calling my name. Walk too far inside my head, carried words I never said, tried to outrun yesterday, but it followed me anyway. Every plan I couldn't hold, every truth I left untold. I came tied, I came undone. Still you stayed, you didn't run. No demand, no command. Grace waits where I stop running, where I finally stand still. when I learned to understand. But grace was waiting quietly right where I am. I've learned how to look alright, smile through another night, say the words, play my part, hide the cracks inside my heart. But you don't love the mask I wear, you love the truth beneath the prayer. So I let the silence speak, and you didn't think me weak. You didn't turn, you leaned in closer. Grace waits where I stop running, where I finally right where I am. I used to chase a better me, thought healing came eventually. But tonight I finally see, you don't rush what's breaking slowly. You don't ask me to explain why the hurt still knows my name. You just sit beside the ache, and that alone starts changing things you don't fix. You remain. Grace waits where I stop running, right where I am. If tomorrow comes too fast, let me stay here in the now. I don't need the future clear if I know you're near. If this moment's all I have, let it still be holy ground. Grace doesn't hurry, grace sits down. I'm done pretending I'm okay, I'm done running faith away. If staying it is the bravest part, then stay with my fragile heart. I don't need the pain erased, Just let me feel your face in the quiet, in the dark. Grace meets me where I am, and I breathe, and I rest. Grace waits where I stop running, where I finally stand still. When I don't have strength to offer, but I'm honest with you still. I thought you'd need me later, when I learned to understand. But grace was waiting quietly, right where I am. No rush. The room was dark, clock stood still. Thoughts got louder, faith got thin. I sat alone with questions I was scared to ask out loud tonight. Every prayer felt half complete, every promise out of reach. But even when my voice was small, you heard it all. I didn't have the words, but you stayed. The night didn't scare you, my doubt didn't send you away. When I was afraid of the silence, you met me there anyway. I thought darkness meant distance, but mercy proved me wrong. The night didn't scare you, you were there all along. I learned how to keep it neat, hide the cracks behind belief. Say I'm fine, say I'm strong, but carry the ache all night long. I thought faith meant standing tall, never leaning, never falling. But you didn't need me brave, you just stayed. No judgment, no demand. The night didn't scare you, my doubt didn't send you away. When I was afraid of the silence, you met me there anyway. I thought darkness meant distance, but mercy proved me wrong. The night didn't scare you, you were there all along.
I stopped asking you to explain why healing takes this kind of time. You stay close. You stayed still. The night didn't scare you. My weakness didn't change your face. When my faith could barely whisper, you still called me by name. I thought darkness meant distance, but mercy proved me wrong. The night didn't scare you. You were there all along. If morning never comes, let this still be holy ground. If all I have is trust, let it be enough for now. You don't fear the dark in me. You already see the light. I don't need the night erased. I just need to know you stay. I don't need the answers clear, just your presence near. And when daylight finds my eyes, I'll remember what I learned tonight. That love doesn't leave at night, it stays. The night didn't scare. My doubt didn't send you away. When I was afraid of the silence, you met me there anyway. I thought darkness meant distance, but mercy proved me wrong. The night didn't scare you. You were there all along. No fear, no flight, just love in the night. The sun goes down behind the trees, dust on the road, dirt on my knees. I walked all day with a tired mind, carrying words I couldn't find. Every smile I tried to fake, every promise I couldn't make. I come undone when the noise fades,
just a quiet peace that crossed the line. In the evening light, you stay when the world slowly slips away. When my strength is almost gone, you remind my heart I belong. I don't need answers tonight, just your mercy in the evening light. Old memories knock like they own the door, saying things I've heard before. You should be stronger, you should be past, but grace don't speak like that. I lay my fear down on the floor. Stop pretending I'm in control. And in the stillness, soft and low, I feel a love I've always known. No judgment in your eyes, just truth that never changed with time. In the evening light, you stay when the world slowly slips away. When my strength is almost gone, you remind my heart I belong. I don't need answers tonight, just your mercy in the evening light. The clock reads late, the room feels wide. Thoughts get louder when I hide. I talk to you in broken lines, half a prayer, half a sigh. I don't know how to be brave, I don't know what tomorrow takes, but I know when I'm on my knees, I'm not alone, you're here with me. If faith is small, you call it real. If hope is weak, you help me feel. In the evening light, you stay when the world slowly slips away. When my strength is almost gone, you remind my heart I belong. I don't need answers tonight, just your mercy in the evening light. If my prayer is just a breath, if my song has nothing left, let it rise the way it is. You never asked for perfection. If my voice is shaking now, if my heart don't know how, you still listen, you still wait, you still meet me in this place. Church bells ring inside my chest, calling me to finally rest.
I don't need to run or hide. You don't rush me, you don't leave. You sit right here in front of me, like a hymn I learned too young, still the truest song I've sung. Grace keeps flowing deep and slow, like a river in my soul. In the evening light, you stay when the world slowly slips away, when my strength is almost gone. You remind my heart I belong. I don't need answers tonight, just your mercy in the evening light. When the morning comes, I'll rise, changed by what I found tonight. Even in my weakest frame, the evening still knew my name.
Street lights hum like tired prayers, empty roads, cold midnight air. I've been walking with my doubts, trying not to say them out loud. Every promise I once knew feels distant when the night comes through. But even here, when hope feels thin, I hear you whisper from within. No spotlight, no loud sound, just your voice crossing time. Midnight still calls my name when my faith feels worn and strained, when I can't see straight ahead. You remember me instead. I don't have to understand. Midnight still calls my name. I've worn smiles like borrowed clothes, stitched together where pain still shows. Told myself I'd be okay, just needed daylight to stay brave. But night don't lie, it tells the truth, shows me what I'm holding through. And somehow in the darkest hour, I feel your quiet strength, not power. No shame inside your sound, just mercy when I break down. Midnight still calls my name Midnight still calls my name when my faith feels worn and strained, when I can't see straight ahead. You remember me instead. I don't have to understand. Midnight still calls. If the night don't end too soon, teach my heart how to trust you. Every shadow, every flame, still covered by your name. I don't need the morning yet. I'm not done learning rest. Stay with me inside this frame. Midnight still calls my name. I've been lost, I've been afraid, questioned choices that I made, but your love don't turn away. It waits for me another day. Like an old hymn in my soul, singing truth when life feels cold. Through the fire, through the flood, I'm still trusting in your blood. You're not done with me. I finally believe. Midnight still calls my name when my faith feels worn and strained, when I can't see straight ahead. You remember me instead. I don't have to understand. Midnight still calls my name. From the dusk till morning breaks, your love stays wide awake. Even in my darkest frame, midnight still knew my name.
I've been sitting in the dark again, hands folded, don't know where to begin. All the words feel worn and weak, like they failed me every time I speak. So I breathe instead of trying hard. Let the silence read my heart. If you're listening, Lord, tonight, this is all I've got inside. No performance, no disguise, just truth in tired eyes. This is a prayer I never spoke, a cry too deep, a hope half broke. No melody, no perfect line, just faith that's barely standing upright. If you hear me This is a prayer I never spoke. I've carried things I couldn't say, smiled through nights that wouldn't fade, told myself I'd be okay if I just learned how to pray the right way. But you don't wait for polished praise. You meet me in unfinished faith. Even doubt can reach your throne when I stop pretending I'm strong. You don't turn away when my courage breaks. This is a prayer I never spoke, a cry too deep, a hope half broke. No melody, no perfect line, just faith that's barely standing upright. If you hear me through the pain, this is a prayer I never spoke. Midnight finds me wide awake, counting every choice I made. Some I'd give my life to change, some still whisper shame my way. But your mercy doesn't shout, it settles gently all around, like a hand upon my chest, teaching my restless heart to rest. I don't need to explain, you already know my name. This is a prayer I never spoke, a cry too deep, a hope half broke. No melody, no perfect line, just faith that's barely standing upright. If you hear me through the pain, this is a prayer I never spoke. If silence is all I can bring, let it still be worship. If tears are the only sound, let them still be heard. I don't need answers tonight, I just need you close. Stay with me in the quiet, don't let go. Morning hasn't found me yet, but I'm learning how to wait. Maybe healing takes its time, maybe strength comes line by line. I won't rush what you're still doing, I won't fake what I'm still losing. I'll stay here honest and small. If you're holding me at all, even here I stand, the palm of your hand. This is a prayer I never spoke, a cry too deep, a hope half broke. No melody, no perfect line, just faith that's barely standing upright. If you hear me through the pain, this is a prayer I never spoke. When my words all fall apart, you still understand my heart. Even prayers I never spoke, you've already held them close.
The house is quiet, clock won't move, shadows stretch across the room. I've said my prayers the best I knew, still waiting on a sign from you. The night feels longer than before, questions tapping at my door. But somewhere in this restless fight, I feel you closer in the night. I don't feel strong, but I'm still holding on. There's faith after midnight, when the tears finally dry, when hope feels thin and answers don't arrive. There's faith after midnight, when all I can do is stay. Even in the dark, you're not far away. I've learned that silence isn't lost. Sometimes it's where you speak the most. Not in thunder, not in flame, but calling me softly by my name. I don't need the dawn right now, just enough light to breathe somehow. If you're here, that's all I need to make it through another beat. You don't rush my pain, you don't turn away. There's faith after midnight, when the tears finally dry, when hope feels thin and answers don't arrive. There's faith after midnight, when all I can do is stay. Even in the dark, you're not far away. I've worn a smile that wasn't true, told the world I'd make it through.
but you see past the borrowed strength. You sit with me inside the ache. If waiting is the only prayer, then I'll wait right here. I don't need to understand, I just need your hand. You know my heart, you knew it from the start. There's faith after midnight, when the tears finally dry, when hope feels thin and answers don't arrive. There's faith after midnight, when all I can do is stay. Even in the dark, you're not far away. If morning comes or if it doesn't, I will still believe. If the road stays dark a little longer, stay here with me. I don't need the ending yet, I don't need to see. Just don't leave me in the silence, stay with me. I'm learning faith is not the fire. Sometimes it's just staying tight, still breathing, still holding ground, still trusting when there's no sound. You don't ask me to be brave, you just ask me not to run away. So I'm here, honest and small, still believing after all. Even now, you're with me somehow. There's faith after midnight, when the tears finally dry, when hope feels thin and answers don't arrive. There's faith after midnight, when all I can do is stay. Even in the dark, you're not far away. If this night is all I see, let it still belong to you. There's faith after midnight, and I'm still here with you. The room is still, the lights are low. I've said too much, now I let go. No big words left, no strength to prove. Just an honest heart in front of you. I used to think You spoke in fire, but tonight you're softer, quieter, like a presence I can't explain, holding me inside the pain. I don't hear thunder, I hear peace. When God sits in the silence and doesn't rush the night, when He lets my tears fall without asking why, when there's no answer given, but I don't feel alone, and that's when I know He's sitting in the silence with me. Oh, I've tried to fill the quiet space with borrowed faith and tired praise, but you don't need a perfect song. You just stay when everything's wrong. I don't feel holy, I don't feel strong, but you've been here all along, not fixing what I cannot mend. Just stay until the end. You don't turn away, you don't explain. When God sits in the silence and doesn't rush the night, when He lets my tears fall without asking why, when there's no answer given, but I don't feel alone, that's when I know He's sitting in the silence with me. I used to beg for signs and proof. Now I just ask to stay with you. If waiting is the only prayer, then I'll wait right here. I don't need the road made clear, I just need you near. Sometimes faith is breathing slow, trusting you won't go. You see my fear, you stay right here. When God sits in the silence and doesn't rush the night, when He lets my tears fall without asking why, when there's no answer given, but I don't feel alone, and that's when I know He's sitting in the silence with me. If morning comes or stays away, I'll still be here. If nothing changes right away, you're still near. I don't need the ending now, I don't need the plan. Just don't leave me in the quiet. Hold my hand. I'm learning you don't save by noise, you save by staying with the broken voice. Not every prayer needs a reply. some just need you by my side. So I'll stop running from the dark. If this is where you are, I don't need to feel okay, I just need you to stay. And you do, you always do. When God sits in the silence and doesn't rush the night, when He lets my tears fall without asking why, when there's no answer given, but I don't feel alone, that's when I know He's sitting in the silence with me. If this is all the faith I bring, let it still be enough. When God sits in the silence